3 reasons your business is failing and what you need to do about it. Number 1, your brand sucks. Okay? That is usually the first place that I go. It's not attracting your target market. If your target market isn't attracted to your brand, they're never even going to get an experience of the awesome product services that you offer because your brand sucks. Branding is a very confusing topic for a lot of people. Let me make it really, really simple. It's the personality of your brand. That's it. Personality of your brand. When you walk into Trader Joe's, it's got a personality. When you walk into Whole Foods, it also has a personality, just a very different personality. When you walk into your local Safeway, Vons, or Lucky's, very different personality than Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. Everything from the music that you hear, what you see visually, what you hear, the writing that they use, it's all of it. It's the logo. It's the people. It's the customer service. That's all part of branding. So if your branding stinks, then because there's 2 reasons your branding can stink. Number 1, it's just not attracting anybody, as in there is no real branding that someone can latch onto, or it's just not for them. So that's what you have to reconcile. Number 2, the second reason why your business is failing is because you're not target marketing. You don't have a target market. So a lot of times the 2 go hand in hand. I'll see somebody who hasn't really done any branding. There's no personality to their product or service. And so the problem with that is it doesn't attract anybody. It's just out there, just like a generic cola. I guess if you feel like a cola and you can't find a Pepsi or a Coke, then you're going to grab the generic, but otherwise you're not going to be attracted to it. So it's really, really important that you know who you're talking to. Who are you selling to? Are you selling to women? Are you selling to kids? Are you selling, and then if it's kids, is it teenagers? Is it babies? Is it toddlers? Like, who is your target market? And then when you're creating that brand, that personality, it needs to represent that. It needs to represent that target market. The third reason why your business is failing is you're not selling enough. Either personally or you don't have your systems in place to sell. And selling has to happen on a regular basis. You have to have sales events. Can you imagine if you walked into your local grocery store and there was like no food in it or no prices, or they said, hey, there's all these cool products here, but you can't buy any and we're not going to tell you about the specials. And it just doesn't work like that. You have to sell. You have to brand, personality, awesome personality that attracts your target market. Number 2, you got to know who your target market is, and you got to make sure you're marketing to them. And number 3, you have to sell every single day. All right, go save your business.